Welcome back, everybody. It's been a minute. This is Grace. We're playing the new quest. I've been absent a while. Basically, I've been busy with some life stuff. You know, I don't share much personal life stuff, but I've been busy. It's been good, but no time for Adventure Quest recordings. I'm a little washed up. I haven't played the other releases pretty much since Anim's Realm came out, but it's what it is. I have a small sore throat, so I'm gonna let you guys read this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not reading all this out loud, but basically, we had a time skip since the last quest. The Chosen Asbor has taken over. Basically everywhere but Madelon. They kind of took over. Yeah, they've been unstoppable according to this. But there is a rebel force which we are about to learn about. Oh, of course. What do you know? It's the heroes. Robina won't make it. She had to make a distraction to cover for Warlick bringing me. Fine by me. I've been holed up here for 2 days. I had to pretend to get the runs while on a long hunt. Blasted legionary dragons have been keeping their snouts too close. They've been a thorn in Medrovia's side as well, both for the intel they took with them and the diplomatic stall they've forced us into. Thankfully, there's a silver lining. Warwick, are we clear? No current scrying attempts on any of us, or any of the outposts I've had time to put words and alarms in. Go ahead, I'll cut you off if we're compromised. One of the most prominent deserters is a dragon arcanist called Nasreen. She stood out to me as she was one of the scholars, studying the Whisperer's prophecies, until some time before the invasion. At the time, I thought she had simply focused on wizardry, but I was able to uncover more thanks to Warlick. A public, bitter rivalry with self-titled Magnus Nyx, someone we suspected War killed. Nyx, Ice Dragon, commissioned a work release program for prisoners to work off their sentence by helping protect field research posts. The Alliance had marked him on suspicion of exploitation. That's the one. War took him down and looks to have recruited the prisoners that Nyx kept indentured. Looks like that move earned him Nasreen's loyalty, so I looked into the work she left behind. During the fall of Pestilence, she was researching what we thought were missing parts of the Whisperer's prophecy. She concluded there was nothing missing. The Whisperer couldn't see our presence. You know, Gaspar, I couldn't care less for the prophecy, but I think you struck gold. Of course War would want to take away predictions about what she'll do, but if they help her deduce our reactions too, think about it. We should have the organization advantage. They've got a huge army coordinated from far away. We're stuck with a small team, but they're also always one step ahead. Now there's a hole in those predictions. They've been relying more heavily on arcane divination to keep track of our movements. That's why I had to protect those posts so heavily. They've got 3 edges over us: prediction, organization, and the big fire god. The first is gone for now. It's our only chance to do something about the second before the third shows up. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a cough drop, but after that, we're gonna have a reading comprehension quiz to see if you've been paying attention. Alright, that's a little better. So what we've learned, our squad is in shambles but still resisting. The enemy had an oracle that was helping them stay one step ahead. The oracle became a deserter, if I'm not mistaken. We're looking to capitalize on this opportunity and sabotage their organization in some way, one way or another. I don't use prophecy as a guideline either, but as a mark of opportunity, it's been accurate so far. And this isn't a sudden end in the prediction. How long is this blind spot before the prophecy resumes? From one solstice to the next, either until winter or 1 year. There's no mention of a burning solstice, even though the confluence is coming early. I'll translate what Nasreen didn't as fast as I can. Okay, maybe she didn't desert. Maybe it's just a blind spot. A temporary pause in the prophecy. Whatever. Either way, no prophecy for a little while. I'll gather our reports on the Rubicon's Legion's command structure. We're still trying to secure rallying points that are far away from the cult or Legion eyes, so we can't start with a large-scale offensive. Robina's plan it is. We'll need to keep her out of public trouble, though, while her Ranger Corps organizes strike teams. Next, we must figure out how to disrupt the Legion command before war reacts. Okay. Seems reasonable. Behemoth. I've got my Anim outfit still on. I don't even know if I have full elemental coverage. Don't tell me I have no wind or energy. I feel like that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Hold on. Okay. Might still be quick. Might still be quick because Necromancer is OP. But it might not be. Oh yeah, we should be okay. No sweat. I believe this guy gives himself a strength buff now. He didn't used to do that, but they gave him a revamp. Or elemental empowerment, not a strength buff, but either way. Very cool. We like monster revamp. If I decide to do this quest Yulker only, might be an issue. Probably won't be though. I don't know if we have a Yulker only Earth Myth, I can't remember, to be honest, but... Nice. We are just gonna do the same thing for this guy. Actually, I might even try to go quicker with left trick scope. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I don't know why I was worried. Necromancer is good. Alright, new lore. Please, I already proved to you people I don't know anything. I wasn't trying to get anyone into any cult. I wanted to fit in. You have to help me. That is pure weapons grade manure. But only I know that. My group cracked your dream dealer's entire cover story, but I only figured out yours. We only have a few minutes before they check in on me, so... What are you talking about? Dream dealer? Cover story? You don't have a clue about how to shut up and listen, I know, so don't make me give you one. You want out? Then listen. My people haven't figured out why your particular cell is suddenly going after mages. You've been making wizards disappear for a while, and the only times he managed to catch you in the act is when we got someone who didn't take our deal before your cutthroats did. Power and knowledge in exchange for taking their ability to dream, always offering the deal to wizards, but you just happened to be there when the cult's track vicar went after apprentices. Exactly, I have nothing to do with the freak, please. But you have everything to do with it, because what my team hasn't figured out yet is that you were also involved when a recruiter tried to go after the apprentices of the same few wizards. The others don't suspect you. I can keep it that way, if you take my dreams away. I thought I could get your boss to do it, but her hideout is tricky. I can't keep people from following me in. Are you serious? Okay, so that's a callback to, remember when that earlier in the lore we learned that the Eclipse cult, which is people who follow the Dream Seer and worship like the Dream guy, whatever, who's like gonna bring the eternal nightmare or whatever, basically. The details are slightly wrong, it's not important. We learned that they were taking people's dreams like half a year ago. They took that guy from Darren, they like bribed him, they were like, we'll give you something or other if you just let us have your dream. And he was like, no, suspect nonsense. And we were like, no suspect nonsense. I mean the dream guy. And obviously there's gonna be some suspect nonsense, but we don't know what yet. Did I do Arcane Amp? Yeah, I did. We're gonna go precise, see if we can do it with just 2 precise hauntings. Oh, not even. Could have done it in like 1 normal haunting, probably. But either way, that is what this is referencing, and this person seemingly, for some reason, wants to give up their dreams. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I think a grand haunting will finish this off. Nice. How do you think I know who you are? I was a knight before joining the Vanguard. Demon Knights caught me, and their magic people took me to the underworld so I could get possessed by a frenzied demon. It made me cut down my own, and all I felt was endless burning. When I was saved, the pain stayed. I couldn't cut it among knights anymore. The renegades your lot split from also abandoned me. War managed to take away my pain. But do you have any idea the kind of dreams that leaves you with? The nightmare is about being dragged back to the underworld, about the blood of my people. Okay, so that's why this person wants their dreams gone. I can help you. I can't take your dreams away myself, but it's exactly the kind that my people need. If your contact made it to the tunnels, then the Dwarven defenses won't let you in. Ever since radicals got exposed at Baronford, the only people who can open the sealed gates from the outside without causing an alarm are guards and dream seekers. Security is key to their sigils. Well, your dream seeker is on the inside now. How do I get him or the guards to let me in and shut the door on my unit? Looking like that, you don't. And Dwarven checkpoints don't have quiet doors, for good reason. If Marie is gone, I don't know who Marie is, I forgot. Someone tell me in the comments. Someone like Loki, if you know the lore and I'm getting it all wrong, explain it in the comments so that other people can look. If Marie is gone, find a speaker to let you in and say I sent you. Say who? Cultist with a black hood? But not that I got caught. They can let you in. Be quick though. Today's the last day left on this passphrase. Still ask if you know when dusk will arrive. Say when dreams swallow the sun. Give the speaker your weapons before going in or they'll kill you. Don't interrupt the sigil or the alarms will go up. If you're quiet, they'll close the door before your people can catch you. Can you hold out against my unit's questioning while I find a speaker? Just because they don't suspect you doesn't mean they won't try to get info on others out of you. Really? Because you couldn't handle a few minutes just now. No, you made a fool of me, but I'll see you for one as well. You'll muster no force that can reach the sanctum within a day. Even with the magic, you can't get the information fast enough. For someone whose entire sad shtick is exploiting gullible people, you really are one gullible churl. Did you think we bring suspects here, or that the timing was a fluke? We have your rotation figured out. We know your targets too. We know you've been keeping away from the Black Gate for years, so I figured you'd spill info if made up a dream of planar travel, but only if there was no time to use to sneak in. You think I can't get this info to someone quickly enough? Watch. We're fighting Sizzlers? Are you serious right now? Genuinely how I feel. I mean, this thing doesn't even one-shot you, by the way. I figured that out a while ago when I was bored and testing it. This thing doesn't even one-shot you and it takes like 3 minutes to get there. It's crazy. Like, genuinely. Whatever. Looks to be the same mob pool as the Sizzler questline, which is interesting. I believe you can, I don't know if you can fight Sectids there, but you can fight Behemoths. Oh, I forgot to use Arcane Amp. Not a big deal. Yeah, so now we're fighting this guy. Hold it. I don't recognize you. And you bring no dreams. Name your speaker if you want to live. I don't have a speaker. I was sent to the desert when the Scourge tailed our supply raid. Most of our fighters sacrificed themselves off the beast while you erased our presence. We got turned away at the other tunnels. Along with another team, the blasted bandits reclaimed territory to shut out the Scourge. We lost more people. I heard of those battles. That was 4 years ago. How are you here and untainted by the Scourge? When the doors got closed on us, our guard sent me off on my own with his sigil. He said to wait for Dreamseeker Marie. No, I'm sorry, Marie. To wait for her at the sanctum, that she'd know what to do. It's taken us this long to get back because I was traveling on my own, trying to hide this broken sigil, when the freaking Legion attacked the Expanse. I don't think we should be saying freaking in Adventure Quest. It just feels wrong. Like, I'd like dumbest thing to nitpick, but like, well, you could say when this blasted Legion, or when the unstoppable. I don't know. It just feels wrong to read freaking. I mean, I know it's an old quest, but it just feels weird. Breaks my immersion a little bit. It's just me though, just my personal opinion. Your story checks out, but if your words are true, then there's one last detail to provide. Tell me, what time was it you were outside when you arrived? Was it dusk? Well, when will dusk arrive? When dreams follow the sun. Welcome back, believer. I'm relieved to hear of our lost brethren. Any dreams you took in the far western wars could be invaluable. I'll take that sigil. Thank the Dreamsider. Is it okay, even if it's broken? The sigil is our focus. It's the traps that are magical. It's fine if it's not too wrecked. I'm just making sure you can't cause trouble with it. That's the sigil we got at that ice place. That ice place, where they had the prisoners, like Quest 2 of last saga. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. It's been a long time. But we got that sigil off a quest. Come on through. I'll put the wards back up before my gatekeeper finds out. No, you won't. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan, even. A werewolf whose dreams were taken by the Ecliptus cult until something else. The twisted sleepwalking form is the result. Alright, let's see what they do. I look, you gotta make my setup less OP if I want to see them do any damage. Yeah, let's go like way less broken. Let's turn off all my boosts. We'll use Precise Haunting. Oh, I forgot he has a damage cap, so it doesn't matter. He has a plot armor, so it doesn't matter if I Alright, let's see what you do. Doesn't matter if I have damage boost because he has plot armor, so I can't nuke him anyway, but we'll probably like 8 turn this guy. His boss boost just got doubled. Oh, I forgot to say, the spoilers I have are there's a plot armor on the boss. The armor is a little bit like Dreamweaver. The armor reward is a little bit like Dreamweaver. That's the only spoilers I have, but some guy reported that, oh, my thing did more damage. It did more damage because the plot armor goes up, dog. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just didn't look at the select sign again. I don't know why. Oh, well, never mind. I'm bleeding. PowerPoint 4, choked. I mean, whatever, dog. I don't know, man. I know I'm a necromancer, but I think awe is also. Did I just lucky break the choke? I hate luck, man. It's so OP. It's so OP. It's crazy. Like, I don't know why I'm using this as a level 1 auto hit spell. Does no damage. I just want to see this guy hit me, because right now he's not like doing any damage because of my barrier. Okay. Oh, this isn't even a dark armor. That's why I took so much damage. That's still not compression. Is that compression? No. My shield not on dark. No, my shield's on dark. That's not dark compression. Oh, it's not dark compression. I guess I have to go necromancer. Hey, whatever. I think this guy just hits for dark damage. Mind, body, and spirit. Did I lose some SP and MP? $18. Whatever. Not to mention it's bugged because I shouldn't be losing the same SP and HP because one, MP and MP because one because you have a 3.75 multiplier, but regardless, who cares? 18. 25. Okay, I mean, that's just so meaningless. Alright, let's see if he does something with his second SP attack. Just cycles through higher or lower plot armor? I mean, I get that. It's also bugged. Does way more than 500 damage. 130, 170, that's 300, 370. I did a 750. Okay, so that bug report was correct. Plot armor is... Yeah, like we just killed him. He had more than 555 HP, so something's busted, but whatever. My fault for saying that the bug report was dumb. My fault. I was wrong. I would like to apologize. I was uninformed and mistaken. My bad, bro. Let's not get caught between the chicken and the egg here. We need the right target for an elite force approach, but we'll figure out what forces we can even muster based on what targets we gotta hit. If the all-important goal is to scramble Legion coordination, that means regional commands and the reserve magi in their major bases. We need their magical and physical communication down. I feel like given that that person just did a prayer and then instantly sent a message, we really shouldn't be worried about the physical communication. We should be worried about the magic communication, but what do I know? Maybe they don't know that. Any message they send to dragons will be in the sky and out of reach too. The operation needs to be done faster than the shortest dragon flight between two bases or they won't crack. Now I sound like Valencia. I need a bucket. I'm gonna throw up. Shut up, Galanoth. What happened to my goat? Used to be fighting people for like 3 hours for no reason. Getting blasted by Zorback. I don't know, man. Whatever. If we're gonna move this fast, we have to identify those targets based on information we already know. Focus on confirming as much current intel as possible before trying to find any new information. Obsidian and her people can only empower so many ghostly spies at once. The legions must have caught on to that. They coordinate movements across the region, dividing our attention. But even if they can protect a small camp from invisible undead, it'll take many more years to protect whole forts. Now that doesn't mean we'll suddenly know everything about specific places. They've set up their own anti-divination wards and key rooms, so we can't keep an eye out on everything noteworthy at once. However, we'll still gain intel by narrowing our focus. Good. Their recruitment may not be so secretive anymore, but we don't have any ears anywhere high enough in ranks to predict movements directly. We'll need their intel, even with gaps. Okay, so that implies we have spies in the Legion. Which, me personally, if I was the God of War, my Legion would not be having spies. Let me tell you, I'm just saying. Like, if it was me, which is funny because we are the Chosen, but regardless. I'll get you their latest movements to and from Smoke Mountain. It took me way too long to scout that. I had to send different people hunting dragon barbarians and slowly piece together what they saw. I know good and well how to keep dragons from realizing what I'm tracking. Those Praetorians think they're keeping me contained, but now I can tell you when the south forces are away. Cyrus will gladly provide that information for the north. They have a heavy presence between our lands, prepared to delay our air superiority, but easier to track as a result. As for how much it'll help, the only commanders we've closely tracked are those who have been ruthless enough to retain attention. Per Nimrod's report, all such compromised officers have been recalled to their headquarters. So any total disruption of the Legion coordination must inevitably target their headquarters. Prior to this, we could have stuck to distracting Rubicon Keep's forces. Now we have to breach it. And then please get to those translations quickly. Gaspar, we're counting on whatever you can reveal about when this blank spot in the prophecy ends. And Warlock, get me in touch with Hollow. Some Marvel-ass line. Get me in touch with Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying? That one scene. Anyways, nobody cares. When Nick Fury is getting dustified, I wasn't even looking. I hope you guys were looking because I wasn't. Some dark lair with a throne. Hate to see this message. Praetorian warlocks wield a mysterious arcane power developed through a pact with war. Their magic is anything but subtle, especially when entering a destructive trance. Let's see. Cannot remember the last time I used this armor. Like, it's low-key a good armor, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it. My armor slots are still full. What the hell? I don't do Yoga only on this account anymore. Bro, like, can you just shut up for one damn second? Oh my god. Alright. I mean, it might be a better green Yoga only armor. Might be bulk. Yeah, I don't think I ever need Gaia plate. Regardless. Nobody asked, nobody cares. No reopen shop button. I'm gonna report that on the forums. Let's see if they ever see that. I'm being a little passive aggressive today. Sorry, fellas, because I'm sick. But hey, listen. Let's see how the Ellie comp looks. I'm a little washed up. Ellie comp looks okay, probably 1.65, 1.7. No resistances mess up the Ellie comp at least. Yeah, because it follows the, does it follow the elemental will? No, but it follows it close enough that it was fine. Yeah. So it's just the MRM that's messing up the armor's Ellie comp, so it's like 1.65, 1.7 probably. I don't hate it. It looks nice. 3 abilities. Praetorian Blaze. Fissure will erupt underneath your foe. Cover them in a surge of fire. Chance of celerity after casting a spell. I'm a little pissed because like 2 years ago, Ian was like, I'm gonna do a celerity rework. Obviously, celerity rework did not happen, but they literally said RNG chances of celerity, not what we want. We want it always guaranteed or never guaranteed. Or like never like an unknown chance of celerity. Now we have unknown chance of celerity. I don't know, man. Wait a minute. Let's see. Magic locked basic attack. Is it a spell? It's not a spell. Oh, interesting. You can build these up while basic attacking. That is pretty cool. I'm a fan. Okay, I gotta spend some mana real quick. Hold on. What's the easiest way to do that? Probably... I gotta see how much mana it heals if it's the same every time, because it was 155 just now. But then the second hit was lower, but that's because my mana was full. It is 155, so that's 310 mana. What the hell? That's OP as hell. This armor's goated. Probably. I don't know. Let's use Praetorian Blaze, see what that does. Oh, so many pop-ups. My bad, I used it with the staff. Let's forget that. Burn. 20% melee. Means we're paying half damage for the burn. Probably. Still pays half its damage to burn. I just hit that guy for big ass numbers though. Is that right? No, I'm paying HP as well. I'm getting a 25%. Yeah, let's not look too closely at those damage numbers. No, that actually seems fine. I changed my mind. It's not like lying, like, oh, it's not a bug. Like, I think I just got a crit and then wasn't paying attention. So the armor has a Fireburn spell built in, nice, as a celerity toggle built in, nice. It's like worse Eternal Rain Plate for the celerity, but it is a spellcaster lean, so it's like better Eternal Rain Plate for the celerity, and you can charge it up temporarily. You can charge it up more passively. You don't have to pay all at once. There's times that's useful. This gives you a significant boost in spell damage, plus 25% spell damage or plus 50% melee. That's nice. Also doubles the charging. So that means I pay extra SP, right? Let's see. Yeah, I lost it twice. Okay, so it does pay extra SP for that. You can funnel a ton of resources in every turn here. Like, let's see, 200% melee for the spell, 100% melee for the SP and HP. I guess it's only 300% melee, but we also get LE comp. It's cool armor. Cool armor. I'm a big fan. The boss is bugged, unsurprisingly. I don't think plot armor works correctly. It's bugged on a lot of things. It's been bugged on several things, at least. I wouldn't say a lot. It's been bugged several times. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something wrong with it back-end wise and it just doesn't work well, or it has to be like manually EBGB'd. It might also only be when you have bosses that switch their plot armor. That's when it causes problems, but it has been broken a lot. Anyways, I'm a huge fan of the quest. I enjoyed the lore. I think that it's nice that we got to play as ourselves. We didn't have to play as an NPC. I am a fan of that. I hope that continues. But if not, totally okay too. This armor seems like it's going to be highly meta. I haven't looked at the info subs. Let's see if they're up. Okay, the info subs are not up, so I'll just say briefly at the end of the video. Armor with a built-in fire spell. LE comp to damage, but not to status. Wait. Why didn't I burn him? Oh, it doesn't burn. It was my other, I think, that burned him, probably. Hold on. I'm stupid as hell. It doesn't even burn. Like, how dumb can I be? Literally, like, it's crazy to me. Dragonhead Archon? Dragonhead Archon is 100% melee? That's crazy, actually. What the hell? Let's see now. I didn't heal my mana. Okay. Alright, pal. Alright, Buster Brown. Let me show you a one of my friends told me that they thought I had unmedicated ADHD, and I was like, well, you shouldn't just overdiagnose everyone you know who yaps a lot. Yeah, so that burn was totally from the weapon. I was totally trolling. Classic YouTuber moment. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Perhaps I didn't even have luck trained when I got a crit, you know? Wink wink, if you know what I'm saying. LE comp to damage, big damage spell. 1.6, 1.7 probably, unless there's something obvious I'm missing, which there could be. Celerity toggle is cool. Extra damage toggle is cool. Definitely a great fire nuking spell. If I had to guess, hold on, let me do a quick mental calculation. There should be like a 500% melee output without any boosters outside the armor, so this is probably going to go well on the wiki nuking page, particularly with a chance of celerity. I don't know if they still upkeep that thing. I know I'm technically on the wiki, but I haven't done anything on it. It's just a hassle. You know, there's votes and things. It's a hassle, but since the XP guys haven't done anything on it in a while. I gotta finish those, by the way. But anyways, cool armor, cool quest. I'm excited to see what we get. I'm not very happy with the monster, but you know me, I'm never happy with the monsters unless it's Anim's Realm, which I love, and I will get back to making content for it eventually. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Please do correct me if I got all the lore wrong, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Mama.